What if I tell you that right now, at this very second, the most precious thing is being stolen from you? Not a wallet, not a phone, but the future? Most of us run through life on autopilot, stumbling over the past and blindly stumbling into tomorrow. I'm so busy, we exclaim, not noticing how life flows through our fingers like sand. The wise know, the present is the only workshop where our destiny is forged. Buddha taught, don't live in the past, don't dream about the future. Focus your mind on the present moment. Today, on the bank of the eternally flowing river of time, I will reveal to you the 3 ancient secrets on how to turn simple attention into a powerful lever that can change the course of your whole life. Are you ready to return the stolen? Imagine a wide, mighty river. Her name is time. It flows inexorably, day after day, year after year. Most people wander along its shore, stuck in the maps of the past or in the lists of upcoming things to do. They are in such a hurry somewhere that they do not see the beauty of the reflection of the sun in the water now. They do not hear the whisper of the wind in the reeds here. They live in a fog of non-presence. And so, one day, such a traveler, let's call him the searcher, is tired. Tired of running, anxiety, feeling that life is passing by. He sat on a big, warm stone at the very edge of the water and just sighed, deep. He saw a river for the first time in many years. I saw how the light plays on the waves, how she carries fallen leaves, traces of last autumn. And in this silence, in this simple vision, the first lesson was born. Everything that is integral is impermanent, Buddha's words remind us. Like this river, where not a single drop remains in place, so our life is an eternal movement, an eternal change. Our thoughts, feelings, situations, even our body, everything flows, everything changes. Why do we suffer? Because we cling to the illusion of constancy. We want a loved one to always be there, so that work is reliable forever, so that health never fades away. But the river is flowing, the leaf floats away, the sun is setting. Right now, wherever you are, find one thing you can observe. Breathing. A feeling of air, the nostrils, or rising, lowering the abdomen. Sound. Distant hum or ticking of the clock. A visual image, a candle flame, a cloud outside the window. Take only 60 seconds to this observation. Don't judge, don't think well or badly. Just witness this flow of sensations. What has changed in your inner state during this minute? Have you noticed how the mind tried to take you away from here and now? The seeker was sitting on a stone, watching the river. He saw a branch passing by. At first, it swam freely, but suddenly it caught onto the root sticking out of the water. The current pulled it, trying to carry it further, but the branch stubbornly clung, fluttered in place, losing leaves. The seeker felt a strange kinship with this branch. How many times did he cling himself? For an old resentment, like for a sharp bitch, hurting again and again. For the useless worry about the future, like for the tin, enveloping and pulling to the bottom. For the desire to have what has already gone, like for the silt, sucking the legs. This clinging branch became the mirror of his soul. And then the second lesson sounded. Buddha pointed to the root of suffering, tanha, thirst, affection, clinging. We suffer not because things change, but because we desperately want them to remain the same or for them to become the way we want. We cling to people, ideas, status, even our I. Like that branch, we struggle with the course of life, exhausting ourselves. To let go does not mean to become indifferent. It means to admit, yes, it's there now, but it will change. This means to stop wasting energy on the fight against the inevitable current. Sneeze your fist very hard. Feel the tension. Now slowly, consciously, unclench your fingers. Will you feel the difference? Choose one small branch in your life right now. Maybe an obsessive thought about an unpleasant conversation, anxiety about tomorrow, or irritation because of a small failure. Recognize her presence. Yes, it's here. Take a deep breath and mentally say, I see you. I let go of the fight with you. Don't expect it to disappear instantly. Just stop holding it so tight. What branch are you ready to let go today to give yourself the freedom to swim on? Having let go of his small branches in his mind, the seeker felt an extraordinary lightness. He bent down, picked up a smooth pebble from the ground. I looked at it in the palm of my hand, cold, hard, real. Then he threw it into the river. Plush, circles diverged on the water. Small waves reached the shore, slightly swayed the blades of grass. The seeker thought, one small pebble and the ripples went all over the surface. His action here and now caused a response around. What trace do his daily thoughts, words, actions leave? Consciously or not, he realized that he was holding not just a pebble in his hands, but a tool of creation. This is how the third, most powerful lesson was born. Buddha taught about karma not as a blind fate, but as a law of cause and effect. The intention, I claim, is karma. Having conceived, a person performs an action with his body, speech, mind. Each of our conscious actions, words, even thoughts, is a pebble thrown into the river of our lives. The ripples from it diverge, forming future waves, our circumstances, meetings, states of mind. When we act on autopilot, under the influence of anger, greed, or delusion, we throw heavy, sharp stones, creating violent, dangerous currents for ourselves and others. But when we act consciously, with kindness, compassion, wisdom, we throw smooth pebbles, creating waves of harmony and peace that will definitely return to us. In the morning, before diving into the flow of affairs, touch each finger in turn, asking a question and forming an intention. Thumb, strength. What is one important, good deed can I do today? For example, call parents, help a colleague, be patient with the child. Index finger. Direction. What one word or phrase do I want not to say today? Gossip, complaints, sharpness. Middle finger. Balance. What 1 minute of complete silence and presence will I give myself today? Just sit and breathe. Ring finger. Communication. To whom alone will I sincerely smile or mentally wish good today? Even to a stranger. Little finger. Details. What one little thing will I notice and evaluate today? The aroma of coffee, the color of the sky, the warmth of the sun. These are your 5 pebbles a day. Leave them consciously. What is the first pebble of conscious kindness or attention you will throw into the river of your day tomorrow morning? 3 lessons by the river of time. 3 keys given by the wisdom of centuries. Stop and see. to see through inconstancy and get out of the fog of non-presence, to let go of the branch, to free yourself from the shacks of attachment and suffering, to find the ease of flow, to throw pebbles consciously, to become a creator and not a victim of the waves of your destiny, creating the future with goodness and wisdom right now. These are not complicated rituals. It's the art of living carefully, right here, right now, in this unique, precious, eternally new moment, the present. Your future is not written by the stars. It is written by your attention at this very second. Every morning, choose your 5 pebbles on your fingers. Every night, before going to bed, remember which pebble rushed the easiest, which one created the most beautiful ripples. Don't judge yourself strictly for unfinished. Just notice. Just 7 days of conscious throwing pebbles, and you will feel how the flow of your river changes, how the world grows inside, how the future begins to form from the grains of goodness and attention sown by you today. Share in the comments which lesson from the river of time resonated in you the most, and what first pebble will you throw tomorrow? Remember, the secret of change is to focus all your energy not on the fight against the old, but on creating the new. Your journey to a future filled with meaning and peace begins with one conscious breath, with one look at the river. From one pebble, throw it today. And if these lessons have found a response in your heart, subscribe to our channel. We walk together along this river, discovering hidden wisdom in every moment, turning ordinary days into a way of awakening. Until the next meeting on the shore of eternity,